Hello, everybody. I thought I'd show you quickly via video how we're going to collaborate via Google that Mr. Herndon talked about in his email. So, since we're all so busy, I thought I'd create a Google Classroom, which is nothing more than just a learning management system or elements, kind of like Schoology, that some of your teachers are using to connect with their students in the classroom, but we can also use it as a leadership team. So let me walk you through some things first. So in your email, you should have seen an invite to join the classroom as a student, and I will add you as an admin later on once we get the hang of how the classroom works. One thing I also want to pinpoint to you is that we also have our own hangout called Eckert Leadership. And I kind of sent a message to everybody earlier today, just saying, hey, this is our Hangout link, so we can use that instead of always using our walkie-talkies throughout the day. If we have our mobile device, or if we're near the computer, or if we have our webcam, whatever the case may be, we can send communication through each other quickly. Um, if we're again near our desk or have our mobile device in our hands. So that's just another way that we can communicate throughout the day, tomorrow, and throughout the rest of the year and the next school year as well. So once you click on that link in the email, you'll go to classroom.google.com. Classroom.google.com. And this is what it looks like. You're not going to have all these squares like I do. If you're using it for the first time, you probably should only look for the one that says leadership. That's the one that you belong to. Leadership, at least the one for Eckerd Intermediate for us, leadership. So when you click on that, you'll go to a screen that looks just like this. Mine may be a little bit different from yours because I'm the admin of the group, and I will change that over for you guys eventually later. So what we have here is I've placed everything as far as leadership is concerned in this one location. I know we have a hard time going to our drive, trying to find out where everything is. So what I thought I'd do is I simplify everything and put it all in this learning management system, Google Classroom. So we have our planning folder that we'll use throughout the year. And what I've done with the planning folder is I've called it Eckerd planning folder, if I'm not mistaken, and I have it categorized by each school year. So all of our notes, all of our information will be there. And then for the new year, I'll just add another folder, make a copy, move things over, whatever I need to do. Scrolling down, you have the Google Doc where Mr. Herndon wants us to have a kind of a working agenda, a working conversation on the doc about ideas or whatnot that we need to discuss throughout for the next 2 weeks. Like, for example, faculty meeting or scheduling, anything that you guys want to add, put it in that doc. You will simply just click on the link and the doc will take you there, and I'll show you that in a second. Scrolling down more, we have our agenda blog that will be for next week. I've put a due date on that, so you'll get a notification, the email saying that, hey, this is due. Let's try to get that done by Friday, but I have till midnight, March 4th, so maybe we can get that done before we leave, before they're all clear tomorrow. So that's there if you need to add any doc information. Again, we all have the power to edit this, so all you gotta do is click on the link. Scrolling down some more, we have again our weekly agenda folder, and this weekly agenda folder is all the weeks from the beginning of the school year till now, till the end. So all that stuff. So if there's something that you want to place ahead of time, feel free to add that into the agenda as well. Nothing wrong with jumping ahead. So that's going to be there for you. We also have our leadership calendar for us. This is not displayed for anybody else. So we can click this link, and what that will do is it'll take you to the calendar. And if there are days where you're gonna miss, or you're in a meeting or whatever, you can place it there so we all can stay on top of what's going on with each other. As far as a leadership team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on meeting via Google Doc that Mr. Herndon wanted us to do. So if I click on this link, not this one, but this one, this is going to take us to the live Google document that he wants us to work on. And I've already started at the beginning. As you can see, I've already opened it twice, but you see the green button with my name because I have another doc opened up. But this is how we can start collaborating without really having to be there face to face. So whatever information you want to put that the leadership team needs to address or know about, let's put it here and we'll discuss it further, I'm assuming next week. If you click on this click here button, that's going to take you to our Hangouts link. So if I just click that, it should take us to our Hangout tab where you'll see Eckert Leadership Team, and you can start talking with the team or whoever else that you want to talk to. Also, again, let's backtrack. Keep in mind that if you have Hangouts within your email, because that's how I really communicate with a lot of people on my team and my department, you can also go from there too. But I thought I'd add it in this Google Doc as well. It's just another way for us to talk to. So again, please join the classroom.google.com. Everything is here. I thought this again would be a little bit easier for us to look at as far as accessing certain files or whatever it is that we need. So let me know what you think, and I will see you tomorrow.